Since many people cannot make their own decisions on matters of public policy and/or events that have taken place, it is vital for media outlets to present the full and unbiased story so the viewer is able to make their own decisions of what actually happened and what is right or wrong. Media bias is the perception that the media is reporting the news in a partial or prejudiced manner. Media bias occurs when the media seems to push a specific viewpoint rather than reporting the news objectively and fully with views from both sides. It also occurs when the media ignores an important aspect of the story being told. Media bias is a problem because if bias takes place, the viewers of the particular media outlet will be uninformed and they too will have a biased view of the subject being reported.
Yesterday, April 24th, 2016, 17-year-old Stokely Carmichael was killed by police detective Larry Van Oden at around 10 p.m. near downtown Chicago. The African-American teenager approached the police officer, knife drawn, in a threatening manner, according to police witnesses. Following his training, Officer Van Oden fired and landed in succession, killing Carmichael. Officer Van Oden was responding to a call about a man with a knife where Carmichael supposedly slashed cop car tires, presumably using the same knife. As Van Oden was in pursuit, Carmichael walked toward the police car and Van Oden got out to confront him. Carmichael, according to the police report, waved his knife in a manner that threatened the officer's life. After being told to drop the knife by police, Carmichael refused and was met with blunt force. Carmichael, a member of the gang, New Breed, was pronounced dead an hour later.
Last night, on April 21st, African-American teen Stokely Carmichael was violently killed by police officer Larry Van Oden. When walking away from the officer, Carmichael was shot not once, not twice, but 16 times. Police cam video shows that Carmichael moved away from the officer, not nearly threatening enough to warrant gunfire. The Supreme Court rules the use of deadly force to be permissible by officers when suspects either resist arrest or pose a threat. In this case, Carmichael is neither. Van Oden simply jumped to conclusions without properly assessing the situation. Furthermore, 1 or 2 shots is more than necessary to subdue a suspect, but 16 takes it too far.
Alright, Matt, so I just showed you that video, and now I'm going to ask you some questions based on that video, and you can just ask off the top of your head. Who do you think was at fault here, the police or Carmichael?
You know, I gotta think Carmichael's he's at fault here. Just my opinion.
And why is that?
You know, the cops are just doing their job. Unfortunately, stuff happens during that job, and there's just nothing you can really do about that.
Oh, okay. Alright, now for our second question is, how significant of a problem do you think this is? Do you think it should be more sensationalized or downplayed?
You know, I don't think it's that big of a problem at all because, you know, the police were just doing their job, and, you know, I think it was Carmichael's fault.
Okay.
So after seeing that video, do you think it's the police's fault or Carmichael's fault?
I definitely think it's the police's fault because especially showed a lot of police brutality and I think the media didn't show all the information that was actually shown.
So you don't think that the media did a good job of covering the whole story?
Oh, definitely not. I think all the information was skewed and showed at different times. I think it was
So do you think that this problem should be more nationally recognized?
Oh, definitely. It should be put on awareness in the media, and I think the media should do a better job of presenting information better. So if they can do this, then everybody will have a better understanding of what actually happened.
Sweet. Thank you.